Okay, so this is the we have seen the combined mechanism, combination of beam and column. If the load is coming on the structure or any building, so building is with the column and beam. बिल्डिंग कशी फॉर्म झालेली आहे, कॉलम बीम हे स्ट्रक्चर जे आहे याच्यावरूनच फॉर्म झालेले आहे. सो दीज आर दी हॉरिझॉन्टल मेंबर्स आर दी बीम्स अँड वर्टिकल मेंबर्स आर दी कॉलम्स. सो दिस बीम अँड कॉलम मेंबर्स आर डिप्लेक्ट ॲट अ टाइम. म्हणजे हा हॉरिझॉन्टल पार्ट आहे तो असा डिप्लेक्ट होणार आणि तोच वर्टिकल पार्ट आहे तो तुमचा या बाजूला असा डिस्प्लेसमेंट होणार. सो दिस इज द डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑफ कॉलम अँड दिस इज द डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑफ बीम. सो ड्यू टू this shape, so this shape is nothing but the combined mechanism. So here plastic hinge will form, here plastic hinge will form, here plastic hinge will form. Are you getting? So this formation of plastic hinges, this mechanism will be formed and we are calling for this mechanism as a combined mechanism. Are you getting? Okay, so now just draw these sketches. We will see how the rotation will be there, movement will be there, that we will see in detail when solving the problem. But here now see and draw these sketches, because sometimes this theoretical question may be asked in examination. So at that time these sketches we have to draw. Okay, so this is the number 3 mechanism. So now next mechanism is the joint mechanism. So it means if we consider any truss or frame, एखादी ट्रस जर कन्सिडर केली तर the failure of the joints will be there. It means आपण बघितलं टेन्शन मेंबर, कॉम्प्रेशन मेंबर. So we are connecting the member like this. If this is the gusset plate is there, this is the gusset plate, and we are connecting the member like this. So sometimes in this joint the failure will from this joint, म्हणजे बोल्टेड मधून कट होऊन फेल होऊन तुमचं जातं. At that time this member will the plastic hinge will form at this every point. It means this point hinges will be formed, कारण का प्लेट मधूनच तुटून जातो तुमचा सेक्शन, नट आणि बोल्टच्या इथनं मधूनच तुटून जातात. सो दॅट इज द जॉइंट मेकॅनिझम. So in this way joint mechanism will form. And the last mechanism is the number 5, that is gable mechanism. Number 5 mechanism is the gable mechanism. So gable mechanism is the your frame is like this. Your frame is like this, and this will be deflect like this. So here plastic hinges will form and these rotations are there. So here this is MP, here this is MP, plastic movement. So like this this we are calling this is a gable mechanism. So this is the one of the frame, but the shape of frame is like this, and we are calling as a gable mechanism. Okay, so these are the 5 mechanisms we have seen, and on the for this 5 mechanism we will see the plastic analysis for beams and portal frame. In our syllabus beams and portal frames, the gable mechanism किंवा joint mechanism वरती आपल्याला या चॅप्टर मध्ये स्टडी करायचं नाही, बिकॉज दे हॅव टोल्ड ओनली द प्लास्टिक अनालिसिस फॉर beams and portal frames. So if you have to do more study about joint mechanism and gable mechanism, then you have to do MTech in structures. So one of the steel structure subject is once again for the MTech. In that, this joint mechanism and gable mechanism is there. आपल्याला फक्त पहिल्या 3 मेकॅनिझमचा स्टडी आपल्याला आताच्या सिलेबस मध्ये आहे. So this joint and gable mechanism study or problems we have to solve on the basis on this 2 mechanism in the that syllabus is in हा सिलेबस आपल्या आत्ताच्या सिलेबस मध्ये हा पार्ट नाहीये, तो तुम्हाला एमटेक मध्ये जर केलं तर तिथे शिकायला मिळेल. ओके, सो दीज आर दी 5 टाइप्स ऑफ मेकॅनिझम. So now we will see the plastic analysis for beams. So now next part is the problems based on plastic analysis of beams. Problems based on plastic analysis of beams. Okay, so now first example, number 1. Problems based on plastic analysis of beams. So first, calculate collapse moment and collapse load, collapse moment and collapse load for calculate collapse moment and collapse load for a beam shown in figure, So this is the beam they have given, this is the load W they have given, this distance is L by 2, this distance is L by 2, and we have to calculate the collapse load and collapse moment. Okay, so this is the beam. So first we have to draw the mechanism for this beam. With the help of this loading condition or boundary condition, fix the conditions that depends upon these conditions, we have to draw the mechanism. So here I will draw the mechanism. This is the horizontal beam. At this point load, the deflection will be there, and here plastic hinge will form. Are you getting? Now, so this joint is fixed, this joint is fixed. So now at this W load, this much is the deflection delta. ह्या W load ला एवढं डिफ्लेक्शन झाल्यानंतर प्लास्टिक हिंज फॉर्म होईल. This much deflection, if this much deflection will happen at that time, plastic hinge will form. At the time of formation of plastic hinges, here rotation will come. बरोबर आहे. ह्या लोडमुळे काय होणार आहे, तुमचं डिफ्लेक्शन होत जाणार आहे. डिफ्लेक्शन होत जाताना या ठिकाणी रोटेशन्स येणार आहे. सो दीज आर दी टू रोटेशन्स. फिक्स्ड पॉइंट जॉइंट असेल, these are the two fixed joint or fixed supports. So at fixed supports the plastic hinges will be formed. बघा, जिथं फिक्स्ड सपोर्ट असतो तिथं प्लास्टिक हिंजेस फॉर्म होतात. अँड मग जिथं पॉइंट लोड आहे त्या ठिकाणी होतात. कुठं कुठं प्लास्टिक हिंजेस फॉर्म होतात? ॲट फिक्स्ड सपोर्ट, देन पॉइंट लोड, जिथं पॉइंट लोड आहे, जिथं फिक्स लोड आहे. नंबर 3 कंटिन्युअस सपोर्ट, जिथं कंटिन्युअस सपोर्ट आहे त्या ठिकाणी सुद्धा प्लास्टिक हिंजेस फॉर्म होतात. हियर these are the locations for plastic hinges. Here what I written, write down, कुठे तर लिहून घ्या वरती. Locations for plastic hinges. Number 1 at fixed support, जिथं सपोर्ट फिक्स्ड आहे तिथं ऑलवेज प्लास्टिक हिंज फॉर्म होते. Second, these are the assumptions. These are the assumptions of plastic analysis. Second, point load, where the point load is there. This W is the point load here. And then continuous support, जिथं कंटिन्युअस सपोर्ट आहे, म्हणजे एकापेक्षा जास्त सपोर्टची बीम आहे किंवा फ्रेम आहे. At that time, continuous supports. So at these 3 places, the plastic hinges will form. Have you written? Please write down. वरती लिहा कुठे तर, तिथं लिहू नका प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये. Where the plastic hinges are formed. हिंज म्हणजे ज्यावेळी तुमचा मेंबर तुटतो त्यावेळी तिथं जे रोटेशन्स येतात, दॅट इज नथिंग बट हिंज. हिंज म्हणजे त्या ठिकाणी कसंही तुमचा मेंबर फिरत असतो. आपण एक्झाम्पल डोअरचं घेतलं तर डोअर वी आर क्लोजिंग अँड ओपनिंग, क्लोजिंग अँड ओपनिंग. इट मीन्स वेअर डोअर इज फिक्स्ड at that place the hinge supports are there. That's why this we can close and open the door. So hinge support is there. या ठिकाणी काय होणार आहे, हा मेंबर आणि हा मेंबर, हे दोन मेंबर आहेत ना, एकमेकापासून कशीही फिरू शकतात. सो दॅट इज नथिंग बट द हिंज इज फॉर्म, देन युअर members are will be rotated in any direction. Okay, so this is the locations for plastic formation of plastic hinges. Okay, so now, okay, so as I told you, at fixed support hinge will occur. जिथं hinge येते तिथं movement येते. So at fixed support movement will be there. So here movements will be there. So here movements EMP will be present, movements EMP will be present. बघा, फिक्स्ड सपोर्ट आहे, फिक्स्ड सपोर्टला हिंज दाखवला आपण आणि या ठिकाणी मूवमेंट दाखवली. ऍक्च्युली दिस डायरेक्शन ऑफ मूवमेंट विल बी अपोजिट, खालच्या बाजूला असणार आहे. सो ड्यू टू दिस मूवमेंट ऍट दिस पॉइंट, हा पॉइंट लोड आहे, या पॉइंटला लोडला सुद्धा इथं अँटी क्लॉकवाईज मूवमेंट तयार होते. हा प्लास्टिक हिंज तयार झाला की या प्लास्टिक हिंजच्या लेफ्ट साईडला आणि राईट साईडला इथे एक प्लास्टिक हिंज तयार झाला, त्या ठिकाणी मूवमेंट झाली, या ठिकाणी एक प्लास्टिक मूवमेंट आला, या ठिकाणी एक मूवमेंट प्रेझेंट आली. आता इथं पण प्लास्टिक हिंज तयार होतोय, कारण का पॉइंट लोड आहे. मी सांगितलं फिक्स्ड एंडला आणि पॉइंट लोडला प्लास्टिक हिंज तयार होते. सो ऍट दिस पॉइंट plastic hinge will. So this is again one EMP is there, this is another EMP. Plastic movement. M is nothing but movement and P is nothing but plastic. So this is theta, so here theta will come, here theta will come. So if the rotation will be there, at that time movement will be there. So this is the your W load. So due to this W load, this is the displacement. This triangle is nothing but delta is nothing but displacement. So due to this load, this much deflection is there or displacement is there, and at this displacement here plastic hinge will form, and that due to this plastic hinge, these movements are generated. This is the mechanism. हे mechanism तुम्हाला या फिगर वरून ड्रॉ करता आलं पाहिजे. आलं का लक्षात? Don't worry, we will solve many more problem. जेव्हा भरपूर प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह करू त्यावेळी तुमच्या लक्षात येत जाईल. डोंट वरी. सो नाव गॉट द आयडिया. फिक्स्ड सपोर्टला हिंज तयार झाला, या फिक्स्ड सपोर्टला हिंज तयार झाला, या पॉइंट लोडला इथे हिंज तयार झाला ॲट अ डिस्टन्स डिस्प्लेसमेंट डेल्टा ड्यू टू दिस लोड. दिस थीटा थीटा आर दी रोटेशन्स, कारण का लोडमुळे काय झालं, बीम डिफ्लेक्ट झाली म्हणजे रोटेशन्स आले. So these are the theta are nothing but rotations, and these MPs are nothing but the plastic movements formed due to this rotation. हे rotation मुळे या plastic hinges, sorry, plastic movements तयार झाल्या. Okay, now anyone can tell me principle of virtual work method. Principle of virtual work method. कोण सांगू शकेल काय? What is principle of virtual work method? Anyone can tell me what is principle of virtual work method? Principle of virtual work method is external work done. External work done is equal to internal work done. See what I have written. By principle of virtual work method, the external work done is equal to internal work done. Is nothing but EWD is equal to IWD. External work done is equal to internal work done. Now, what is work done? ते तर सांगू शकाल? What is work done? What is WD? Work done is equal to what? Tell me in mathematical format. What is work done? Definition राहू द्या, mathematical format मध्ये तर सांगा. This concept we have to apply here. Yes, correct, Gaurav. Force into displacement. Work done is the force into displacement. So here force is there, displacement is there. In this figure, force is there and displacement is there. So we have to calculate external work done and internal work done. So work done is the force into displacement. So work done, both words are here. Only external word is here change and internal word is change here. External work done and internal work done. So work done is nothing but force into displacement. Now, how to calculate external work done and internal work done? That we will calculate now. So this plastic analysis theory depends upon this principle of virtual work method. So if we have to calculate external work done for this beam, force into displacement. Simple आहे, force into displacement. So what is external force here now? Anyone can tell me what is external force? Who is the external force? कोण आहे तिथे external force on this beam? W. W is the external force. Now what is due to this W force? What is displacement here? This delta. This delta is the displacement. But W into delta is nothing but what? The displacement काय आहे in terms of theta? काय असते? So this distance is L by 2. L by 2 वरती distance वरती तुमची displacement झाली. So what is this displacement? This length is nothing but what? This displacement delta is nothing but what? Rotation is here. This distance is here. कसं लिहितो आपण ते? This delta is nothing but L by 2 into theta. बरोबर आहे का? This displacement is nothing but L by 2 into theta. किती distance ला आणि किती rotation ला displacement झाली? Simple आहे. Due to this external force W, या W force मुळे इतक्या distance ला या rotation ला एवढी displacement झाली. Are you getting? So force is W into displacement is L by 2 into theta. This is the external work done. अलग लक्षात सगळ्यांच्या? External work done is the force into displacement. So force is the W and displacement is the this L by 2 distance into rotation. ही डेप्थ किती आहे, कशी कॅल्क्युलेट करतो आपण? सिंपल फॉर्म्युला ना त्याच्यासाठी, ही कॅल्क्युलेट करण्यासाठी L by 2 into theta. So that is the external work done. Now internal work done. So how internal work done come? जर एक्सटर्नल फोर्स असेल, जर एक्सटर्नल फोर्स काहीतरी प्रेशर जर एक्सटर्नली देत असेल तर इंटरनली काहीतरी रिएक्शन्स येणार की नाही? सिंपल आहे. जर एखाद्या बॉडीवरती एक्सटर्नल फोर्स अप्लाय केला तर इंटरनली काहीतरी रिएक्शन्स, त्याला अपोजिट रिएक्शन्स मिळणार आहेत की नाही? न्यूटन्स थर्ड लॉ ऑफ मोशन काय आहे? ऍक्शनला रिएक्शन आहे. सो इफ द ऍक्शन इज ऑन आवर बीम, आपल्या बीम वरती जर ऍक्शन डब्ल्यू ची होत असेल तर इंटरनल काहीतरी रिएक्शन येणार का नाही? दॅट इंटरनल रिएक्शन्स आर इन टर्म्स ऑफ एमपी मुवमेंट. एक्सटर्नल फोर्स येतोय, त्या एक्सटर्नल फोर्सला अपोज करण्यासाठी या मुवमेंट जनरेट झाले. and these are the internal work done. EWD is nothing but external work done due to external force, and IWD, this is the okay. One of student asked me the displacement is equal to L by into theta. How? Anyone can tell me? Whatever I have written here, L by 2 into theta, this displacement, this is this basic mathematics is there, L by 2 into theta. This displacement, others please, कोण सांगू शकेल का? For this delta, for this delta I have written L by 2 into theta. So this is the basic mathematics. कोण सांगू शकेल? Whatever I have written for this value delta. Whether screen is visible? Anyone can tell me याच्यापेक्षा सोपं अजून काय असणार आहे? What is the value of this delta? What I have written L by 2 into theta. कशी आली ती? Tan theta is equal to delta by tan theta is equal to delta by L by 2. Correct? Tan theta is equal to front side divided by this adjacent side. Correct? Tan theta is equal to this delta side divided by this side. So here we have to calculate this delta. It means this is L by 2 into theta. Correct? So in this way we have used this formula here. Or so actually for that you better know the virtual work method principle that you have seen learn in applied mechanics. If you learn in this virtual work method principle in detail, then here there is no any question, because now we cannot go this applied mechanics. Just we have to put the force into displacement. This displacement is L by 2 into theta. In terms of that, rotation is there. Here tan will not come. Are you getting? So this is the external work done. Now internal work done is equal to. So due to this external force, the movements are generated internally. To for what purpose? या एक्सटर्नल फोर्सला रिॲक्शन म्हणून काय होतात, या इंटरनल मुवमेंट जनरेट होतात. सो हियर हाऊ मेनी मुवमेंट्स आर जनरेटेड? So at this fixed support, this one moment is generated. At this second support, because this support is fixed support, one moment is generated, and here two moments are generated, for left side one and for right side one. So here again force into displacement. Again here force into displacement. So here displacement is theta in terms of rotation. Here displacement is theta in terms of rotation, and here force is the moment mp. Due to this force the moment will be generated. That moment is nothing but one of the force. So here how many moments are there? Four moments are there. So we have to add addition of this all force into moment. So first is mp into theta plus mp into theta plus mp into theta plus mp into theta. These four moments we have to add. 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3 and this is 4. So 4 force into displacement, this is force into displacement, force into displacement and force into displacement. In terms of theta, internally in terms of theta displacement will be there and movement will be generated due to this force. So this is the internal work done. So here mp into theta means here 4 mp theta. So this is the external work done, this is the internal work done. Okay, but what virtual work method principle is saying by virtual work method principle, by virtual work method principle, external work done is equal to internal work done. So external work done is W into L by 2 into theta is equal to internal work done is 4 MP theta. So now if we equate this external work done and internal work done, then now here theta get cancelled. This W is here now collapse load. We are saying collapse load. WC. So WC is equal to 4 MP by 4, this 2 multiply here. It means 8 MP by L is the collapse load, and if we calculate collapse moment, then MP is equal to MP is the collapse moment. MP is equal to what? WCL by 8 is the collapse moment. So this is the collapse load and this is collapse moment for this particular point. 8 MP by L केलं तर आपल्याला collapse load मिळेल आणि MP is equal to WCL by 8 मिळेल. Are you getting? आलेल्या लोड साठी आपल्याला this is the collapse load and this is the plastic movement or collapse movement. So are you getting? This will be the collapse load and collapse movement for this particular beam. Okay, so write down. Then we will move to next type of beam. Okay, or external work done is equal to internal work done, and whatever external work done internal we have calculated, that we have to equate here. Okay, and if we equate this, we will get the collapse load and collapse moment, that is the plastic moment. Okay, now second example. Calculate लेक्चरला येताना फिरायला येत असल्यासारखं घेत जाऊ नका. कोण गप्पा मारते स्वतःला आणखी अनम्यूट केलंय? Okay, calculate plastic moment and collapse load for a given beam. For a given beam. Now simply supported beam is given. load W is given. Again, this is L by 2 distance, L by 2 distance. So this beam is given. Same mechanism we have to draw. Only change that we will see. So we have to calculate plastic moment and plastic collapse load for a given beam. So if we draw the mechanism of this beam like this. So here simple support is there. So at simple support there will not be movement. So here plastic hinge also will not form. या ठिकाणी plastic hinge येणारच नाहीये. Plastic hinge कुठे येतोय? Fixed support, then point load and continuous supports. At these three places plastic hinge will form. This is the simple support. या ठिकाणी काय होणार आहे? समजा जर लोड आला तर ते लिफ्ट होणार आहे. This is not a fixed support. So your beam will lift like this. So here in this condition the movement will not generate at this simple support. Simple support la movement generate होणार नाही in this case. So then we have to draw the mechanism here, but rotation will be there here. This rotation will be there. This is the displacement due to this load. So again here theta will be there, theta will be there. So now here movement will occur at both the sides, and here plastic hinge will be occur. So due to this plastic hinge, the movements are to be generated here, and these movements are the plastic movements. So this distance is L by 2 again. You can take from left side or you can take from right side. कुठल्याही बाजूने तुम्ही घेऊ शकता. जर distance change असेल तर what will happen that I will tell you. Draw the mechanism. Draw this mechanism. Then we will calculate the movement, plastic movement and collapse load.